Doncic outside. 20 feet out. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First
LeBron has
foul.
made himself a deadly shooter. You can't fault the D for being a little too aggressive on his shot fakes.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Washington with possession. It's a 16-point game. Here's Coulibaly. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Here's Coulibaly. Goes back up. And the bucket is good from Gafford in deep. Gafford's got 6 points.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
They grabbed their own miss. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Washington ball.
And Washington with possession. Trailing by 17. Poole outside. Back to Gafford. The ball's knocked loose. James with a steal. Outside for Irving. James outside. Doncic on the wing. Over Poole. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 26.
Well, you see what the defense wants to give up there. Luka more than comfortable in the mid-range.
Here's Coulibaly. It's stolen by James. Here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And he's got 28 now.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Washington calls timeout. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Pass to Coulibaly. Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. Here's Coulibaly. Checked by James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
Shooting for Washington. Coulibaly.
It's both from the stripe. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. James has got 7 points here in the quarter.
LeBron worked tirelessly early in his career on improving his range shooting, and boy, it has paid dividends.
It's scooped up.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Yep, count it. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Doncic outside. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. For three, James. Here's Jokic. Here's Doncic. Kept alive by the West All-Stars. Here's James. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Kuzma outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Joel Embiid with the board. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And it's in there.
You might want to check your sanity if you're trying to check LeBron James at the cup. My man can score in there.
And Doncic with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Assist goes to.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 13 in the second half.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Now here's Jones. Gafford with the ball. Give him 8. Kuzma outside. That one is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And there's James from the arc. Sinks the tray. James has got 34 points. Jones in the post. Drains it from 9 feet away. And the West All-Stars have possession. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic. And there's another one for the West All-Stars.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Shot's good by James.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the West All-Stars.
37.
Time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Jones. Pass to Poole. Here's Coulibaly. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Over Irving. Jones misses. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Poole with a rebound. And Washington with possession. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
And Doncic launches from... Oh! Look at that range!
Oh, what an incredible shot.
Pass to Gafford. To the middle. It's stolen by James. And there's another one for the West All-Stars. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Pass to Poole. Outside Jones. 3 on the clock. James brings the double team. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, refusing to let the possession end, making sure they convert. LeBron James with a big-time finish.
To the inside. Gafford. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Jokic. James, left side. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Irving. Beyond the arc. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Offensive board. Tries again. And he gets the bucket.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Here's Doncic. The 3, James. He buries it from 3. James has got 47 points.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And here's the fast break. The open shot, Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
The assist from LeBron.
Doncic has got 13 in the second half. Pass to Gafford. Kuzma with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Tyus Jones.
And the basket is good. 1:49 left in the final quarter. Doncic on the wing. James outside. Back to Doncic. Here's Jokic. Doncic outside. Second shot opportunity. Nice D from Gafford. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 39.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Poole for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Doncic outside. For 3, James. Kept alive by the West All-Stars. Jokic, no good. And Washington with possession. Outside Jones. Lets it go from 11. And it's Washington with another.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Coulibaly. And again, Washington with a triple.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
For 3, James. Offensive rebound.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Now Gafford. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Yeah, a timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
pool from long range. He can't get it to go. And so the West All-Stars take this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence.
They only float round here. Championship.
The step back three. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
I'm Showtime. Irvin in his prime. Serving up the service with poetic. Pulling back the curtain with no candy coated shine. Only raindrops, so for real and never lie. Rough around the edges, I'm a headache for PR. Leader of the pack, pack a P-ball. Jerry to your stack, put the to their seats, y'all. Jersey throwback, mention that's where the keys are. As I wanna be, trouble from beyond the arc like Dan Marley. The tune of Charles Barkley, the kid saucy, dripping just like a faucet. Clutch in the minute you need, they can't stop it. You need a wall to break the game started. Faking the funk like a sweatless headband. Give them what they want, let them know that I'm here, man. It's the bright lights, first class flights. Perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but do you got what it takes? Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. Championships, they flow coast to coast from lakes in LA to lakes in New York. I'm strict, I'm doing my thing, the game is timeless. And I gotta keep it up. No sleep. Every night they got their hands up, but they don't know me. They know me. Legends of the black top, Bill Russell, Kobe. And hey, I'ma get what you owe me.
Welcome to 2K Sports and
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling. Who you think you're tripping with? Yes, I'm the boss. 745, white on white, that's Rick Ross. I wide, I long, I fat. I keep them coming back. We keep them coming back. I'm like Atlantic. I got them pretty things flying across the Atlantic. The real, he owe me 100 favors. I ain't petty player, we buy the whole thing. See, most of my homies hustle, they still do their thing. My roof back, my money ride. I'm on the pedal, show you what I'm running like. When they snatch, I cry for 100 nights. He got 100 lights. Every day I'm hustling. Whip it real hard. Real hard. Whip it, whip it. Can take a to be specific. Triple C. Gon' rap. Run and tell them that. More cars. More clothes. More. Every day I'm hustling. 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 Every day I'm. It's time to spin my thrills. Custom spinning wheels. I ain't drove in a week. Them spinning steel. Talk about me, cause these scared to talk about me. About me. It ain't no talk about me. It ain't no walking around me. See all these around me, lot of around me going down in Dade County. Cost me 22. Sat it on her 22. Go for 22. Lil' mama super. She 22. She seen them 22. We in room 222. I touch like them. I got so I'm in my rich off. Every day I'm hustling. 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 Every day I'm.
Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Got a piece of it, and it's the Clippers on the break. Here's George. And, yep, it's good.
This Paul George showing how dominant he can be as a two-way player.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league. Yeah, that's a shot most guys are just not even going to take, but Leonard is confident in that range.
Inside. And that one's good. Koulibaly.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Leonard outside. The three. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Oh, Kawhi so consistent with his approach. Affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Here's Jones. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Gafford. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
George with it. He's picked up by Jones. Leonard outside. Puts up a three. Knocks down the long J. Leonard's got 9 points.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
Back to Jones. Pass to Koulibaly. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. And it's the Clippers ball. It's a 5-point game. Shot by Leonard, no good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Washington again with the bucket. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the LA Clippers. George outside for 3. Here's Zubac. Kicks it to George. It's stolen by Poole. Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. And it's Koulibaly missing. And so here are the Clippers. 3-point lead. You know, when the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
Well, B.A., to be honest with you, they were for a long time. And then they moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. Don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, a powerful owner, a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
Here's George, following the bucket by the Wizards. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, unlike a lot of wings, George really has no problem stepping inside the line and scoring around the hoop.
Now a timeout called by Washington. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Right now for your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Poole shot is off.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Pass to Jones. To the paint. He shoots. And that one's good. Poole.
Poole does a great job there, just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
And George launches it from deep. Gafford grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So it's the Clippers now. The Wizards making their last shot. And the Clippers miss again.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Jones misses.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
The turnaround. Tries again. Pass to George. From deep. Knocks down the triple. George has got 7 points.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Leonard with the ball. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
.44 seconds left to play in the first. Poole shot is off.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Little turnaround. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Washington trailing. Gafford up top. Will it go? And he takes it up and lays it in.
Assist from
He has 6.
Jordan Poole.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Leonard looking over the floor. Offline from the high post.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
With the score,
Good scoring in this one as we conclude.
21. The Wizards, 16.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Paul George.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Washington with the ball. They trail by 7. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. It's Kuzma with the miss. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers.
Now, you don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic age, but Kawhi Leonard does, and it works.
It's George on the wing. He's got 7. Fires from deep. Shot by Leonard, no good. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Here's Coulibaly. Here's Gafford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
17 foul.
And he makes the first.
Line for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford.
Both free throws good from Gafford. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. George, right side. Rebounded by Kuzma. And here's Washington. 7-point differential. The Wizards with another miss. So it's the Clippers now. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Leonard. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role on the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. Now here's George. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Leonard, right side. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Wizards foul. Jordan Poole. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Paul George.
That's good from George.
Now you look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George. That should tell you how valuable PG is.
George hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
The assist goes to
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Leonard outside. And Gafford with the block. And they get it back. Leonard outside. And stolen by Jones. And the Wizards on the break.
LA foul. Russell Westbrook. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Washington, Tyus Jones.
Hits both from the stripe. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard outside.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
George outside. Leonard outside. And the Clippers miss again. And Washington with possession. Left side Jones. It's Poole on the wing. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
And Poole's eyes lighting up that time as he got to that short corner three. That's a nice shot.
Leonard up top. A minute 22 left in the first half of this game. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Jones misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Leonard. Kicks it to George. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. And here's Washington. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Right wing. Back to Jones. Pass to Poole. Now here's Jones. Back to Poole. Just 4 to shoot. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
LA basketball.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They've led by as many as 11. From the arc. The Clippers rebound. Washington trailing. Clock in the game clock.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Wizards ball.
Five ticks left in the first half. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
With a score.
The Clippers on top.
Your Clippers 31. The Wizards 28.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. George left side. Over Poole. George, no good. Here's Coulibaly. The kick out to Poole for the tie. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And Poole has that unlimited kind of range. I wonder who influenced that.
Well, from late first-round pick to big-time scorer, the rise of Jordan Poole has been fun.
Well, he earned himself a pretty lucrative contract after a couple of years of trying to figure out what it is that he does best. I think we know what that is, B.A. Put points on the board. This guy plays with a ton of offensive confidence.
Those 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, LeBron, D. Wade.
And maybe the guy who was unintroduced but now introduced as one in Kawhi Leonard. Man, he just stole the show, winning the series MVP. Did an unreal job on LeBron defensively. Shot 58% from three. What an all-time two-way performance, B.A.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Here's George. Misses with the fallback, Jay.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Leonard. Fades away. And the shot goes in. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tireless efforts in the offseason to improve that jump shot. Kawhi Leonard has come a long way.
Hits the trifecta.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Leonard. The claw, slashing his way inside.
Well, the mindset from Kawhi Leonard right there is just making him a monster on the inside. Goes at the defense, full head on.
Here's Gafford. And rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The kick out to Poole. George with a steal. It's George on the wing. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 13 now.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball. Big part of his game.
Here's Gafford. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. Now a timeout called by Washington. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
For your kid Booker.
To the wing, right side. Here's Koulibaly. No good with the triple.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
And that one drops. And now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
He's made himself into such a reliable scorer. Hard not to call Leonard's number as often as possible.
Paul George.
And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Gafford. 12 points for him. Jones from outside. George with it. Poole picks him up. Pass to Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
George outside. Rebound by the Wizards.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Here's Jones. It's stolen by Leonard. Three-pointer. Count it. Leonard for three. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Here's George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has gotten 4 this quarter. And it's Jones with the ball to the Wizards. Trailing by 10. Now a timeout called by Washington.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
.110 left in the third quarter. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:05 left in the third. It's stolen by Leonard.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Here's George. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Kuzma outside. Here's Coulibaly. And stolen by Leonard. And he's all alone. George for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Back to Jones. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jones has got 6.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now George. 20 points for him. Leonard can't get it to go. 1 second left. No good on the shot. And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the
54. The Wizards, 41.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Jones with the ball. Shoots over Westbrook. Jones misses.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside. That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Paul George.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his third foul so far. Over to the wing. Poole outside. Here's Koulibaly. Lets it go from 11. And that one's long.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
George outside. Tipped away. Stolen by Jones. And the Wizards on the break.
Marcus Morris Sr. First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Wizards, Koulibaly.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got 22 points.
Just playing hard. George not letting up at all at the offensive end.
Jones in the post. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Leonard. The rebound by the Wizards. Poole with the ball. Guarded now by Morris.
Jordan
Poole work in the interior.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Here's George. Pass to Zubac. Plenty of space. Rebounded by Kuzma.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard outside. A nice shot by Zubac.
Just too determined. Zubac finishing strong.
Timeout charge.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They get so much effort and energy from Zubac, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, B.A., I don't think a relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy's willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
Here's Jones. Leonard pulls down the board.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
He's getting to his spots and executing, just making the game look easy.
Pass to Koulibaly. Over Leonard. The Wizards with another miss. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Count that one.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
George for three. The rebound by the Wizards. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Jones. He's off on that one. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Leonard outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
You can't be reckless guarding Kawhi Leonard. He feels out defenders so well and exploits them when they overcommit.
And Leonard drops them both. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Kuzma. Goes back up. Outside Jones. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Leonard for three. No luck on that one. To the middle. It's stolen by Leonard. It's George on the wing. Over Poole. And misses it off the right side of the rim. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Clippers.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kawhi Leonard.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on it.
Counted from distance.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The Clippers on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Koulibaly. And again, Washington, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Jones. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Assisted by
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
It's George on the drive. Count it. Good.
What great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
third team foul.
That's good from George. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Jones. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciate.
Short, you think that I'm childish? My Calvin's out of sight, out of mind. We ain't gotta jump out this ride. Unwind the window, keep it simple. Man off his mountain bike. Link up with a no agriculture. Leave it to God, we don't practice obia. Planning correct, we gon' catch him. I can't go broke, that's a no-no. Can't fall off, that's awkward. My chain cost 60,000, cool, that's a club performance. I don't like bragging. I'm a low life, but I like high fashion. A Miri denim, it cost the arm and a leg and a G still sagging. Bro still yin and yang and I need more balance. Baby, I just wanna sorry, I don't wanna meet your parents. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust that on my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, White J was 10 and the man of the house. We go from baby straight to men. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust that on my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, White J was 10 and the man of the house. We go from baby straight to men.
違うエネジーやめる民が望むこの言葉がセレビ No pedigree 言うなら frenemy 対等に話したなら登ってこいこのピラミッド女神君臨与えるダメージ First get it by spinning bird まるでチュンリ Holy Trinity Money, power, respect 全てを get everything なんて思い描く crime 働く朝昼晩 Next place 深夜に出番悩みも焦りも全部光に変えてみせる M スって出たから何人なきゃ続きはない人知らない人にも言われるお前は誰ねそんならもっといけるあの日ワイザーが言ってくれた天国から見守ってる前のあいつも言っていた逃げられない今さらと一緒に仕掛ける罠君口プチ and brothers 急いで聞いてハバハバ I don't got time to play with you そう読みも金がかかる耳をかっぽじって聞きな耳揃えてすぐにペイヤー Get up, get up, gang gang get up Ice on, ice on, jala, jala, $1 million Ice on, ice on, get up, get up, gang gang get up Ice on, ice on Haters お疲れ様Work hard, play hard
壁元ならキラーキラー混ざり気ない10で100%のピッピのチェーン足元からホラーホラー違うが分かるこの立ち方靴ならレア俺たちいつもヒットヒットヒットずっとレイトキットヘイトタッチずっとシット一歩一歩ずっとラインに出す有料一生俺なら仕事も Yeah 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 Every 地に呼ばれる出なわけないでSet RX にオーダーして作ってもらってこの Drip Yeah Drip いくら稼いでも足りない円やりたいことにベッ年しては稼ぐから倍にしなきゃどまけん夜中にちょっと相談そっちの補助しはどうあらなのワイザにではアイスフォックスでベストタインならもそこで加湯気実行すの客様やりたいことが言ってたらたまたま叶ったりこの差にならたちまちバズったり欲しいものなら手に入れる片っ端バカにしてた奴らは赤っ端出始めから右肩上がりまだ気づけてないようなやつばかり音の上で俺の行き盛り Yeah yeah俺の出る波の上やれること制限はねえこの口で稼ぐ円、yeah、なかなかこうもうまくいかないと思うけど Real right 稼ぐ額増やすぜ去年の倍 OK
Get up, get up, gang gang get up Ice on, ice on, jala, jala, $1 million Ice on, ice on Get up, get up, gang gang get up Ice on, ice on Haters お疲れ様 Work hard, play hard
関東タイから一抜けさ川崎生まれの B-boy だったらバーボーイからなるビデオね口座に積んでる今食うけさギラギラあいつはジャスヒライナ奴らが狙うダラダラしてたらバカバラのビジネス投資してジュエリーの全てを使っちまったら寒すぎ今頃投資して全国規模と上がっていく全額ベッド当てれば一夜にして天国それか一人凍える夢から覚め今からこ王冠お前との間に線引くボーダー津波ウェイブ夜街に降らすウェイブ夜まるでピカチュウピカピカすぎしびれさせるチェーン Yeah
Get up, get up, gang gang get up Ice on, ice on Jala, jala,